Hi there, Karen with MeLuna USA here, and today will be a little bit of an arts and crafts day here. So get your scissors ready if you need them, and it will be somewhat of a combined topic. And basically, we're trying to answer the question what to do if your current menstrual cup is too long. You spent the money, you got the cup, what will you do? So let's start first with a few things that are on the internet that people read and then think, oh, that sounds like a great idea. I'm going to do that. The first thing I want to talk about is turning cups inside out. And I wanted to point out a really important thing. There's different ways cups are made. And I'm actually going to go and get a competitor cup just to show you because you need something to compare it to. So here I have Diva cups. We have all of our competitor cups in the office. So if somebody chats with us, and chat is available Monday through Friday, Central Standard Time, 9 to 3. So if you have a cup you're not happy with, telling us what that cup is really gives us a great starting point in knowing what kind of MeLuna we could suggest that would be smaller or bigger or wider or longer or anything. Telling us what you don't like about your last cup gives us a good idea of what we need to pick in a MeLuna to make it perfect for you. But back on topic. The topic is, should you turn your cup inside out if it's too long? And that really depends on the brand of the cup. Is it ideal? No, definitely not, because the way cups are made, they are molded, and that's true for silicone or TPE cups. And the way the material is distributed varies by what type of cup you have. So MeLuna is made like this, and you can see the inside curve is shorter than the outside curve, of course. So when you turn it inside out, what you have is the inside material is being stretched and the outside material is being compressed. So there's a lot of wear and tear on that cup. It's not ideal. Obviously, if your cup is too long and you cannot wear it, what do you care if it reduces the life expectancy of the cup? It's going to be down to a question of how am I going to make it work or throw the cup away. In other cup manufacturing, the cups are a little bit more pointy, and in addition to the inside-outside issue, you also have a lot of material in the point. And I'm going to show you now why it would make sense to turn those cups around as a last-ditch effort, and it would not ever make sense to turn a MeLuna around because it actually doesn't make a difference in a MeLuna. So I did it. I turned the cups around, and I hate doing that. But I got me some Divas, and you see the Diva is really long and pointy. And the way they are made is there is a lot of material towards the tip. So when you turn it around, it actually does end up quite a bit shorter. See that flat piece? And that's just based on how they're molded. So if you have a Diva and it's too long, yes, you can turn it around. It will make a difference. And it may make it possible for you to wear this cup. In a MeLuna, that is not true because the material is pretty much the same thickness all around. Once I cut off the handle, it will be exactly the same size inside out or the other way around. So these are, imagine the tip cut off. These are exactly the same height. I can show you with my measuring device. I don't have to adjust it at all for the inside out cup to go the same. So there's no point in turning MeLunas inside out. Once you have removed the handle, there will be no height difference in them. Now, before you get to the turning it inside out, here's the important part. Your cup, depending on your anatomy and what kind of cup you have, you always want to turn the cup only after you've cut off the stem. So cutting off the handle will be your first mode of action when your cup is too long, because you do not want your cervix sitting inside your cup and it being poked by the handle. Is that common? Probably not, but you don't want to be the one person that just has the anatomy and the type of cup where that ends up being a problem. So always cut off the handle first, even if you plan to turn the cup inside out. And how do we cut off the handles? In MeLuna, we actually have quite a few different handle styles. We also have a ring handle, and here's the ball and the stem handle. I'm going to cut it off the stem handle this time, just to show you that if you get a MeLuna with a stem handle, you actually have more than one option to cut it off. So let's see, it's just a smidgen too long. You can kind of feel it at the entrance of your vagina. So what you could do is, it has two little grippy balls. Instead of cutting it off right here, as kind of an intermediate option, you could cut it off following the first grippy ball. And I'm just using some small scissors, and you can clean it up a little bit, but you get the idea. So now you have a smaller knobbly one with the stem handle option in the MeLuna. And if that's still not enough, you can follow the shape of the cup. Don't just cut it like this, or you will have a hole in your cup, and it will make you sad. So cutting it off, super easy. I can spend some more time trimming it off, but you get the idea. Now I have a cup without a handle, and it reduces it by about 10 millimeters. For a lot of people, 10 millimeters can make all the difference, so it's worth trying. Of course, if that is not enough, you can always switch to a low cervix option. So this is actually a medium standard MeLuna with the handle cut off next to a large shorty, and you can tell, let's put it in the background where you can see that even with the handle cut off, it's still slightly shorter than the standard medium in the smaller size. And the shorties are available in 4 different sizes, so 4 different widths. And we also have a cervix tool that you can use to see what kind of MeLuna would fit you if you've been having problems in the past with cups being too long. So we got lots of tools here for you, and we're here for you. If you have any questions about the cup you had and what cup you should go to. So thank you very much for spending time with me today, and we hope you found it helpful, and we hope you will subscribe to our channel, because we're definitely planning on adding a lot more videos in the near future. If you have any questions, please email us or chat with us during the week. Thank you so much for being a MeLuna customer. We appreciate